Hi, I'm Warren Hoffnung, CEO of MyWrapper. Thank you for the opportunity to let us show you just how easy it is to create a new wrapper using MyWrapper Platinum. Let's get started. The first thing we do is to click on Start a New Wrapper after we've opened the program. When we do that, we will switch to the design screen where everything is done. First thing we do on the design screen is to select our wrapper type. Let's let's say that we're going to use the Hershey crimped candy bar, the new one with the crimped ends. Then we need to select the occasion. For this example, we're going to use a birth announcement for a boy. So we select birth announcement boy. When we do that, note that the background designs appear on the screen appropriate for that birth announcement. Let's pick this one. Here it is displayed. And now I'm going to change our view to 100%. Now we can see the entire wrapper on the screen at one time. The next thing I'm going to do is to open an image file to put a picture of our new baby on the wrapper. Click Open Image File. In my case, I go to My Pictures, and I'm going to select one from this collection, and here I have it. That was quick and easy. Now what I'm going to do is resize this picture so it'll fit better on the screen. To do that, I hold the Control key, click with my mouse, and I notice that I have these handles. The red one allows me to change the picture uniformly, so I'll get something I like. Once again, pressing Control and the mouse selects the picture and lets me move it where I'd like. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is add some text. Notice down here on the Wrapper Front tab, we have these 5 lines of text that can be filled in. I'm going to select some items from this particular area. Here we go. Let's pick A Star is Born, and you can see it immediately show up on the screen. And in the next one, I'm going to pick, let's see, We're New Parents. How about that? And for the next one, I'm going to select, We're thrilled to announce the arrival of, and for this one, and rather than select, I'm going to type in the name of our new baby. And here we go. Lucas James Smith. And for the final line, instead of putting anything in there that's pre-selected, I'm going to put in the date, April 28th, 2007. Okay, now we're not quite done because I really would rather make this a little different font, and I want to make it a little bit larger perhaps, and change the color as well. So what I'm going to do is click on the font button, and I'm going to select a different font. In this case, I'm going to take Broadway, and I'm going to change the size to 12 points, and the color I'm going to change to navy. Click OK, and there's my change. Now I'll do the same with each of the others. You can see how really easy it is to make these changes. Nothing to it. Just a few clicks with the mouse, and I'm going to be good to go. Let's do the last couple. And of course, the order in which you do this also makes absolutely no difference. So we'll make this 12 first, then I'll change this to navy, and then I'll pick my Broadway. If I just want to see what it looks like, I can click the apply just to see. So if I didn't like that, I could change the font size, but I'm kind of happy with where we were, so let's going to do that. Oh, I see I missed one. Okay, let's go back and catch that. Already Broadway, but I didn't change the color. There we go. Okay, now that that's done, I turn my attention to the back. Click on the Wrapper Back tab, and now you see I have a bunch of ingredients I can add. Okay, I'm going to pick, let's see, let's pick a tiny turned up nose, and let's see what else would be fun. Oh, how about this one? Snips and Dales and so forth. And how about 10 fingers and 10 toes? That looks pretty good. And let me again change this a little bit. I'm going to change the color. So let's go to the font. Let's pick our navy. Let's see how this looks. Looks pretty good, but I think I'd like it to be bold. Let's try that. That looks great. Okay, I'm happy there. And now I'm going to go down to the next box, which is the serving size. And for that one, let's see. How about a bundle of joy? That looks pretty good. And again, I do want to change this to bold. And I'm going to change the color to navy, so it's all consistent. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, next thing, how about our amounts and daily values? Well, there's lots we can pick. Notice that as I click on each one, it goes into these two boxes and onto the wrapper with the dotted lines connecting the two, just to make it look pretty good. All right, let's see what else we can add when we have more. How about bottles and bibs? And cherished. Healthy forever, that's good. How about hugs and kisses? And you can see that these are all placed on the wrapper and the dots are aligned properly and everything else. But we still have more work. We want to change the font again. And let's change this color once again to navy. And let's see how it looks if we make it bold. Oh yeah, that looks sharp. Okay, there we have it. And the last thing for us to do is our final thought. And let's just say thank you all for celebrating with us. And again, we'll make this one navy. Apply. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't want to make this one bold. I think I like it just the way it is. But you know, I think I'd like to make one other change, and that's in cherished 100%. I think I'd rather make that, instead of 100%, let's make that always. There we are. And you saw how that appeared immediately. The dots are all lined up properly. Everything is aligned. And now we're ready to print our wrapper. All we do is click File. Well, we can save it first, but I won't bother. You can do that yourself. For this, we would click the Print. And the next thing we know, we've got our wrapper done. It selects our printer. We say OK. And it's done. There it is. Thank you much for this opportunity. It's been fun. I hope you join us very soon as one of our newest customers.